Hey guys, it's Rich from Richies Just Plain Talk. Want to talk about Terra Luna Classic tonight, and I've been trying to get away from doing so many shows on those or videos, but it's like we got this huge black cloud over us. I mean, really, look back. When the very first moment we picked up this coin, we were talking about burns, right? Because we got to get rid of them. I mean, 6 trillion coins is a lot of coins. So we're going to go to all of the exchanges and ask them to burn 1.2% on and off chain, in which case we'd have been golden. It was over right there. As far as I was concerned, do you know how many people I told to get into this project? Personal friends. Tons. I said, look, math doesn't lie. Numbers don't lie. And if we do this and it does this, here's where we're going to be by Christmas. Last Christmas. Well, that never came about, did it? You know, it's kind of funny. One of the exchanges did allow it for a while, and everybody dodged it. Even though 99% vote was in for the burns, they didn't use the exchange. They ran from it. They went any place that they didn't have to burn their token. Somebody else would do it for them. Sound like a team to me? No. All right. First, I want to address this Terraport debacle, I guess. First of all, understand, Terraport is not Terra Classic. It was built on the blockchain, but it is not Terra Classic. And the problem is people will not understand that. They're going to think it is, Terra Classic on their blockchain, blah, 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 and it's going to hurt the coin. Even though yesterday, as I was looking at the charts, there was a hell of a bearish divergence there. But it was an independent DeFi project built on our blockchain. So you can't blame Terra Classic for that one. Okay? Then Edward Kim decides to leave. And I'm telling you, at that point, I was ready to tuck it in, sell the coins, and roll on. But then he started talking about working on a project for Terra Classic that I found very intriguing. So I decided to stay. Okay. And then we lose Tobias, Zardar, Tobias, however you guys want to say his name. And yeah, a lot of you were hip hip hoorayin', but I think it was more because he would just come out and tell you if what you had to say was messed up, it was messed up. He wasn't one to be pushed around. And I'm going to tell you something. The developers make a lot of money. And when he decided to move on, I could understand why. I really could. We pulled a lot of his time, his energy, everything from his life, including his family, to work on a token, or a coin, that, we weren't appreciative of it all. And he knew where it was going. He had a plan. Now, I didn't personally like his plan, and I'll tell you why. He was talking about 10 years. And I'm not looking for that kind of action. I'm too old. I need something that's going to make me a little more money now. Okay? But if it could just get to a penny, I'd be happy. Anyway. I like the fact that Edward Kim's working on this project. I hate the fact that we lost Zardar. Who's going to fill those shoes? It's tough. I mean, they had stuff in progress. Where do you pick that up at? Do you start over again? What are we doing? I don't think anybody knows. Absolutely nobody. And then we also have YouTubers or influencers, as you may say, kind of damning the project as we're going. And these are people that are even validators. But see, since Shibariums came out and they decided to be validators for them too, all of a sudden their whole thing has changed. Their whole outlook, everything Shibarium, everything's Shib now. Well, you better do the numbers on Shib. Now listen, they get enough projects on that program, building and burning. They may do it. They may pull her off. I hope so. I mean, I got over $1,000 worth, which isn't a ton. You know, I'm not boasting or bragging because that's like peanuts. But, and grow fast. So, you got, and we're split. You got Edward Kim working on AI project. You got another person that wants to keep on the Ziggy program, which, guys, I'm telling you, Duquan has been arrested. And he was involved in that. You don't think something's going to come out of that? Somehow, some way? Plus, understand this. That's not the magic potion. There's nothing that's going to go poof and the thing's going to $1 overnight. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take a shit ton of money. And not only that, but do you know that your coin is going to go down? Or there's going to have to be some reminting. One way or another. I don't care how he does it. But our coin will deplete in value. Then somebody gets a bright idea. Well, let's only burn half the money that's given to us for free, and we'll just keep the other half. Boy, was that an ingenious idea when you didn't even run it by the person that's giving you the money. What the hell is going on? And I preached it and preached it and preached it. I said, has anybody run this by CZ? Who else is going to pull money out of their pocket and say, here you go, just go ahead and burn it? Holy cow. Do you understand what a commitment that is? And then you almost spit in his face by saying, okay, we're only going to burn half of it, but we're going to keep the other half. We need it. Doesn't make sense. One big-ass black cloud raining over us constantly because we have no leadership. We have no definition of where we're going. We're like a ship out in the sea, no wind, no sails, out of gas. That's what Terra Classic reminds me of right now. And I'm kind of getting tired of it. I really am. I don't know what the answer is. I hate to say this, but I've sold half of all my holdings, which is a lot. I mean, it was a lot. Because I thought this was my $1 million coin. And I think some others thought that way. I can't talk for DJ Trev, but I think he thought there was great intentions and good ethics and It was set up right. And then everything starts falling to shit. Now, what do they need? Well, they need money. They need burns. So I thought, okay, what can I do? What can I do? As nobody, a freaking nobody, what can I do for this chain? I made an NFT. And I put it on the market. And I paid thousands of dollars to make this NFT. Thousands. Ask anybody what a coder costs, and he'll tell you to make an NFT, it's not cheap. The last quote I got before I settled on this one was 10 freaking grand. Okay. So I do it. Crazy as I am, I do it. Thinking, you know what? You guys are going to buy these because I'm not going to profit off them. I'm giving 50% to the burn, 50% to the L1 team, and I will only take out what it cost to put it together. That was it. That was the agreement from day one. But did you buy any? No. Nope. Still sitting out there. I really thought there'd be a rush on them. Thinking these guys want to see this stuff happen. This is the way to go. No big deal. Now, ETH has gotten up so high that the purchase price is getting a little sketchy. And now I get it that way, but still, you didn't buy them when it was down. So when do you come in? When do you start helping this army you say you're part of? Or do you stay in the trenches and shake? That's my challenge. That's my challenge to you. That's my challenge to everybody out there. What can you do? You might have to use this for a minute, but you got to figure out what's your part in this. What could you do to fix this thing? And then just make some suggestions. Tweet them. That's the other thing we lost. As soon as SHIB come out, or Shibarium, it's not even Shibarium. You know what? That's another thing I want to talk about really quick. This isn't even a test net. This is some pausey game they're playing. Now, do they need to bring out the test net before they bring out the real product? Is it a two-phase thing? Or are they just going to bring it out? We don't know. How long will that take? We don't know. Is there any problems? We don't know. And we're not going to know because nobody will tell us. That's the problem. No communication. But you can't ever get any communication out of Shibarium or out of Satoshi other than rhymes and riddles. I better learn to speak Italian. Now, who in the hell would have thought he started some Welly's burger joint with a tweet like that? It just doesn't make sense, man. I don't get it anymore. I just don't. I'd rather work with a coin that's got a dev team that will tell you exactly what's going on all the time. You know what? I'll tell you what. Look at Volt. Way too many coins. They get it. They're a deflationary token, though. But everything he says he's going to do, he does it. He doesn't bullshit around. Now, do I have some Volt? Yeah. Did I dip my toe in? Barely. Because that's a long hole, baby. It's up to you guys at this point. Do what you want to do. Guys, look. Just understand that Terraport, please, if you didn't get anything out of this, Terraport was built on our blockchain by another company. It is not Terra Classic's fault. That's where the black cloud splits just for a quarter second and then shuts back down. All right, guys, it's late. I've been ranting. It's 15 freaking minutes. You guys probably aren't even going to watch this one. But I'll tell you what. Anybody watch this to the end, I think they'll understand. Guys, look, please, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Hit the thumbs up so some people can see this one. Because I think this one is very important. Very important. So please hit the like button. If you don't do shit more, hit the like button. And leave a small comment. That will get the algorithm rocking, and then this thing will get out there. If you got money tied up in Terra Classic, jump on it. Jump on this video. Thank you. Rich signing out for tonight. I'm sorry to bring such bad news to all the people on Terraport. I am so sorry for you. I swear to God, it almost brought a tear to my eye.